Listen to me carefully, because this might be the most important thing you hear this year. You only have one life, and it's slipping away right now, faster than you can even realize. The clock is ticking, whether you act or not. The world doesn't stop. Opportunities don't wait, and your excuses, they mean nothing. 2025 has arrived, and the truth is this: most people will waste it. They will wake up, scroll on their phones, go to jobs they hate, gossip about nonsense, complain about politicians, envy others online, and at the end of the year, they'll look in the mirror and see the same broken, weak version of themselves. Nothing will have changed, no progress, no wins, no victories, and I'm telling you right now, you cannot afford to be one of those people. You cannot let another year slip through your fingers. Time is limited, and every single day counts more than you realize. People walk through life as if tomorrow is guaranteed, as if they have unlimited chances, unlimited energy, unlimited opportunities. But the truth is brutally simple. Your life is a ticking clock, and with every second that passes, you're running out of time. The problem is that most people don't live like they understand this. They postpone their dreams, delay their goals, and convince themselves that someday they'll get serious. But someday is not a day of the week. Someday never arrives. Someday is where regret is born. Think about how many days you've already wasted. Think about how many mornings you woke up, had big plans in your head, but allowed laziness, procrastination, and distractions to steal them away. Those days are gone forever. You can never get them back. You can make more money, you can rebuild relationships, you can even repair your health to some degree, but the one resource you can never replace is time. That's why every single day must be treated like an investment. Every moment is either building your future or destroying it. There is no in-between. If you wake up and spend hours scrolling through social media, comparing yourself to strangers, drowning yourself in entertainment, you are trading the most precious thing you own for nothing. You're throwing away the one asset you can never recover. Yet, if you wake up and decide to discipline yourself, to work on your goals, to sharpen your skills, to strengthen your body, to chase opportunities, then every day becomes a step forward toward the life you actually want. Success isn't built in one massive leap. It's built in daily deposits of effort, discipline, and persistence. 1 year from now, you'll either look back with pride or regret. Pride if you spent your days wisely. Regret if you let them slip by without a fight. And here's the hardest truth. The days you waste don't just disappear. They add up. A wasted week becomes a wasted month. A wasted month becomes a wasted year. And before you know it, a wasted life. Don't let that be your story. So stop lying to yourself. Stop saying, "I'll start tomorrow." You only have today. This very moment is your chance. Every sunrise is a reminder that time is running out, and you must decide if you'll keep wasting it or if you'll finally make it count. Because in the end, time doesn't care about your excuses, your feelings, or your fears. Time only rewards those who respect it. Don't waste another second. Use today, because every day counts, and once it's gone forever. Comfort is seductive. It whispers to you that everything is fine, that you don't need to push harder, that you can relax and take it easy. It tells you that scrolling for hours, eating junk food, skipping the gym, avoiding challenges, and staying in the same routines is acceptable because at least you're not suffering. But what comfort never tells you is the brutal truth. Every time you choose comfort, you choose weakness. Every time you choose comfort, you choose to stay exactly where you are. Every time you choose comfort, you're burying your potential deeper and deeper under layers of excuses. Look at the people who inspire you, the people who achieved greatness, the ones who changed their lives and the world around them. Do you think they built themselves in comfort? Absolutely not. They faced hardship, pressure, stress, and pain. They embraced discomfort as the price for growth. Growth never comes from doing what is easy. Growth comes when you stretch yourself beyond your limits, when you step into areas that terrify you, when you say yes to the challenges others avoid. That's where character is built, where resilience is forged, and where real transformation begins. Comfort is a trap disguised as safety. It tricks you into believing you're okay when in reality you're stuck. The job that feels secure but drains your soul is comfort. The relationships you hold on to just because you're scared of being alone, that's comfort. Staying in the same routine every single day without demanding more of yourself, that's comfort. And while it might feel safe, it is killing your future. Comfort keeps you average, while discomfort unlocks your greatness. Every time you avoid discomfort, you rob yourself of the strength you could have earned. When you avoid the gym because it's painful, you rob yourself of a stronger body. When you avoid tough conversations, you rob yourself of deeper relationships. When you avoid risks, you rob yourself of opportunities that could change your life. Comfort is stealing from you, and most people are happy to let it. If you want to grow, you must declare war on comfort. You must be willing to do the things you don't want to do. You must choose discipline over laziness, sacrifice over pleasure, pain over ease. At first, it will feel unbearable. Your mind will scream for you to quit. But as you push through, you'll realize discomfort is where life begins. It's where you find out who you really are. A man who chooses comfort is a man who chooses mediocrity. But a man who chooses discomfort becomes unstoppable because nothing scares him anymore. So stop chasing what feels good in the moment and start chasing what builds you for a lifetime. Comfort is the enemy of growth, and until you destroy it, you will never know your true potential. Pain is not your enemy, it is your greatest teacher, your strongest ally, and the doorway to everything you want in life. Yet most people run from it. They fear discomfort, they avoid hard work, they reject sacrifice. They believe life should be easy, smooth, painless, and because of that belief, they remain weak, unprepared, and unfulfilled. The truth is simple. Success and greatness are not found in comfort. They are born in pain and held together by discipline. If you want to rise, you must stop fearing pain and start embracing it. Pain is proof that you are growing. Think about your muscles. They don't grow when you sit still. They grow when you push them to the edge, when you tear the fibers through resistance and strain. That ache you feel after a brutal workout, that is pain transforming you into something stronger. Life works the same way. The pain of rejection makes you tougher. The pain of discipline makes you sharper. The pain of sacrifice makes you more focused. Every type of pain you endure willingly becomes a seed for your future success. Discipline is the structure that keeps pain from breaking you. Without discipline, pain feels like suffering without purpose. But with discipline, pain becomes the cost you pay for mastery. Waking up at dawn when you don't want to. Forcing yourself to study when your mind craves distraction. Staying focused when everyone else is wasting time. That's discipline. And discipline is freedom because it gives you control over yourself while others are enslaved by their feelings and impulses. Understand this, life is going to hurt no matter what. There is no path without pain. You either feel the pain of discipline now or the pain of regret later. One builds you, the other destroys you. The pain of discipline is temporary, but the pain of regret is permanent. Imagine being 60 years old, looking back at your life, and realizing you wasted it all because you chose comfort over discipline, pleasure over persistence. That is the deepest pain of all, the pain of knowing you had one shot and you threw it away. When you embrace pain, you separate yourself from the masses. Most people crumble when things get hard. They quit, they complain, they blame others. But you must be different. You must stand tall in the storm and welcome it. You must learn to say, this pain is making me stronger. This discipline is making me unstoppable. This struggle is forging me into the man I need to become. Stop searching for an easy life. Easy lives create weak people. Hard lives create legends. Embrace the grind, love the struggle, honor the pain. Because once you master discipline and accept pain as the path, there is nothing, absolutely nothing, that can stop you. Success doesn't belong to the comfortable. It belongs to those who suffer for it, fight for it, and bleed for it, and refuse to quit until they win. 2025 is not just another year on the calendar. It is a battlefield. Every day you wake up, you are stepping into war. The war is not fought with guns or armies, but with choices, actions, and discipline. The winners and losers of this year are being decided right now, in the quiet hours when no one is watching, in the decisions you make when comfort calls, in the sacrifices you choose to endure or avoid. Make no mistake, this year will not wait for you. It will not hand you success simply because you hope for it. 2025 will reward the relentless and crush the weak. Winners understand that life is competition. They know that while they're grinding, someone else is slacking. While they're working, someone else is sleeping. While they're focused, someone else is distracted. Winners sharpen themselves daily because they realize the world only respects strength, results, and resilience. Losers, on the other hand, convince themselves that life is about luck, that opportunities are unfair, that success belongs to others. They sit back, complain, and watch the winners pull ahead while they stay stuck in the same spot. This year will separate those who are serious from those who are playing games. If you treat 2025 like it's just another cycle of wasted time, you will end the year exactly where you started, or worse, further behind. But if you approach it like a battlefield, if you wake up each morning ready to fight, ready to push, ready to endure, then by the end of the year you will stand on victories others only dream of. The truth is, every choice you make is a weapon. Every hour you invest in growth is an attack. Every distraction you cut out is a defense. Winners are those who understand they are soldiers in the war for their future. Look around you. The majority will waste this year. They will drown in entertainment, lose themselves in distractions, and let opportunities slip right through their hands. They will complain about how hard life is while doing nothing to make it easier. They will surrender without even realizing they were in a fight. But a rare few those who choose to fight every single day will rise. They will build businesses, transform their bodies, create freedom, and earn respect. The difference is not talent, not luck, but mindset and discipline. Ask yourself this: when December 31st, 2025 arrives, which side will you be on? Will you be among the winners, proud of the battles you fought and the victories you earned? Or will you be among the losers, full of regret, blaming circumstances, and wishing you had taken action when you had the chance? This is the battlefield you are standing on right now, and the choice is yours. Winners or losers 2025 will decide, and so will you. Action is the ultimate separator. Everyone has dreams, everyone has ideas, everyone talks about what they want to do, but very few people actually execute. Excuses are the chains that keep most people trapped, and they wrap themselves in those chains so tightly that they never even attempt to break free. I'll start tomorrow. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough time. What if I fail? These excuses sound reasonable in your head, but in reality, they are lies you tell yourself to justify staying weak. The truth is simple. The only thing standing between you and the life you want is action, and until you move, nothing will change. Think about the opportunities you've already lost because you hesitated, the chances you let pass because you were scared, lazy, or distracted. How many times have you looked back and thought, I should have done it when I had the chance? That regret will eat you alive if you let it pile up. Action kills regret, but hesitation multiplies it. Every day you stall, every day you wait, every day you do nothing, you are digging a deeper grave for your potential. Taking action doesn't mean you have to know everything. It doesn't mean you have to be perfect. It means you start, even if you're unprepared, even if you're uncertain, even if you're scared. Momentum is more powerful than perfection. Once you start, you learn, you adapt, you grow. But if you wait until you feel ready, you will be waiting for the rest of your life because ready never comes. The world rewards speed, decisiveness, and boldness. Stop blaming your circumstances. People with less than you, people in worse conditions than you, people with more obstacles than you are out there taking action and building empires. The difference is not resources, it's mindset. Winners act, losers wait, winners take responsibility, losers make excuses, winners fail and try again, losers fail once and quit forever. 2025 is not the year to hesitate. It is not the year to waste time. It is not the year to let excuses run your life. This is the year to be decisive, aggressive, and relentless. If you want a better body, start training today. If you want financial freedom, start building today. If you want stronger relationships, start investing in them today. Not tomorrow, not someday, today, because the future belongs to those who act in the present. When you strip away the noise, life is brutally straightforward. Excuses lead to nothing. Action leads to everything. The man who acts, even imperfectly, will always defeat the man who waits for the perfect time. So stop waiting, stop complaining, stop lying to yourself. Take action now, not later, not when it's convenient. Now, because once this year is gone, it's gone forever, and you'll either have results or excuses, but never both. Listen closely. This is the final truth. You don't get another 2025. Once this year is gone, it's gone forever. You can't rewind it, you can't replay it, and you can't buy it back. Every sunrise you see is a gift, and every sunset is one day closer to the end of your story. The question is, what are you doing with it? Most people will waste this year. They will waste it on comfort, on excuses, on distractions that add nothing to their future. They will scroll their lives away, complain about things they will never change, and at the end of the year, they will look in the mirror and see the same weak version of themselves staring back. Don't let that be you. You are stronger than your excuses. You are greater than your fears. You are more capable than the lies you've been telling yourself. But you will never know that power unless you decide, right now, to stop wasting time and start living with urgency. Treat every day like it's your last, because one day it will be. This year is your battlefield, and on this battlefield, there are only two outcomes, winners and losers. The winners will sacrifice, fight, bleed, and earn victory. The losers will waste, wait, and regret. Which side you end up on is not fate, it is choice. So I leave you with this. Don't waste your life in 2025. Don't waste your energy, your chances, your potential. Use them, fight for them, live for them, and when the year ends, you will not whisper, "I wish I had." You will roar, "I did it, I lived, I conquered."